Hello, everybody. I thought it was time that I put together my October reading. Given that we're nearly at the end of September, this whole year is getting away from us. I don't know what this reading is going to look like because I was thinking about this morning and I pulled a couple of cards, and one of them is my own Celtic Tarot cards. And what I got was, they're hard to read, the Detective. And what it says is, I seek the truth in a world of shadows, piercing the veil, willing to understand. And the next card that I pulled was Smoke and Mirrors. So I looked at these two cards and I thought, October is going to be interesting. Wonder what's going to happen. And my word for the month is responsibility. So I'm going to shuffle my cards and I'm going to have a look, and I'm just going to see what October looks like for us. Okay, so the first card is the Lovers. All about partnerships, all about people getting together. Let's see what's beside it. Yeah, okay. This Lovers card. For me, it's about relationships, not necessarily just romantic relationships, but all kinds of relationships. And the card that's at your feet is, be careful this month of things stealing your energy. Be careful about the people around you, and be careful about people stealing your energy, because that's what this is kind of looking at like. One of my favorite cards, the next card. This is a card of reflection. And for me, this card is always not, what do you want to do? It's always, who do you want to be? It's time to look inside yourself. It's time to say, what in my life is stealing my energy? And what do I need to move away from to work out who I want to be next and what I want my life to look like next? My next card, the Sword. Now, sometimes this is about new beginnings, sometimes it's about new projects, sometimes it's about new ideas. Around this, though, the feeling that I'm having around this is it's more about cutting ties. It's a big sword. It's looking at the light. It's shining in the light. It's around, cut ties with anything that takes your energy. Cut ties with anything that isn't serving you. That might mean relationships, all sorts of things. There's a lot of stuff. It just feels like there's a lot of stuff going to happen at the beginning of this month. And don't let it take your energy. Don't let it steal your energy. Stay in the light. Next card's the Wise Woman. This is just talking about, you know where you need to be and you know what you want to do in terms of who you're going to be. I just feel, I don't know what's going to happen, but I just feel that there's a shift coming, a big shift coming. And I think it's up to us to ignore the smoke and mirrors and look for the truth. Look for the truth in what's coming, and then take responsibility for staying in that high energy. Now, my next round of cards. The first one, this one's talking about past lives. And I know that this sounds a bit airy-fairy, and it's just not like me to be airy-fairy. But this is thinking for me around, I signed a contract to come back here at this time. It's my job to be here at this time. With the stuff that's happening in the world at the moment, lots and lots of people are waking up and coming back. And they're coming back to who they were. And they're coming back to fulfill a contract that was signed lifetimes ago. And this one is about don't let stuff get into your mind. Don't let stuff take your energy and affect you. It's really, really important at the moment to trust that everything is going to be okay. This is around leap and the net will appear. Don't get scared. Don't let stuff get into your head. Don't get worried. Just trust that the universe has got you. It's got your back and everything is going to be okay. Weird reading for me. Really weird. I pulled these cards, and this is talking about, it's the death card. And for me, the death card's about endings and change coming. And that's how the energy feels at the moment. There's stuff happening in the background that I don't think we're aware of yet. And this is about things ending and new beginnings and things changing. And my star card says, we're dipping our toes into this new beginning. This is around fear. Don't be scared about what's coming. Don't worry about it. Don't be frightened, because it all is going to sort itself out. It's all going to be okay. The last card I got is the Magician. The Magician is around as above, so below. It's like tap into your power and tap into your true essence. It's about create the magic that you want to see. It's a really powerful card, and the Magician is about recognizing your power and actually stepping into your power and doing what you need to do to get past the smoke and mirrors and find the truth. Strange, strange cards. Strange reading. I'll be interested to see what happens during this month, to see if there's any meaning behind this. I just feel that there's stuff happening in the background. The other thing too is I'm doing this in a raging thunderstorm. I've got thunder and lightning happening all round about me. Okay, final 3 card pick. You can pick 1, 2, 3, or all of them. Card number 1. Parenting and children. I feel like this is around keep your family close. Make sure, in terms of that relationship stuff, make sure everybody's together and on the same page with what's happening. Yeah, just keep your family close. These cards don't make a lot of sense to me. This one's around making new friends. Around this, I would say this is about connecting with like-minded people. Make sure you stay away from negative energy and negative Nellies. Once this kicks in, whatever this is going to be, once it kicks in, I think it's important to gather your tribe around you and make sure you've got people around you that are of the same mindset as you are, and don't be dissuaded from that. And the final one is body movement. This is talking about keep moving forward, keep moving on. It's fairies dancing in a ring. My fairies all have little wings, and it's about staying light and bright and keeping moving and not getting bogged down in anything that's happening around us or anything that isn't sitting right with us. Again, seek the truth. My detective card. Look for the truth beneath the bullshit, basically. It's all smoke and mirrors. None of it's real. I've got no idea what any of that's about. We'll step into October and see what happens and see what changes come around. I don't usually do a middle of the month one. I usually only do an end of the month one. But if we've got big changes happening at the beginning of October, I might kick in the second week and just check in again and see if I can make more sense of this, depending on what happens in the first couple of weeks. So, sorry it wasn't very clear. It confused me. And I can only tell you what I get and what I feel. So that's what I've done. And I would say, keep shining your light. Keep your energy really, really high. Surround yourself with people that know you and love you. And don't get sucked in. Don't let people mess with your mind. And don't get sucked into the dark side. Stay positive. It's all going to be okay. Thank you very much for being with me. If you like this, please like, share, comment. That would be lovely. Have a wonderful week.